Welcome everybody. Welcome back to this season, which is Minnesota Twins against, of course, the big time team this year, the Evolution League. As right now, let's take a look at the standings right now in the Mountain Division. You have the Coastal and the Mountain Division. You have the Herbivores and the Saltteeth and the Nemesis, all tied with a 5-1 record. The Moose at 5-2, the Sirloins and the Twins at 2-4, then the Finches, and then of course the Freebooters at 2-5. And then in the Coastal Division, the All Necks at 4-2, the Crocodons, the Revs, the Crocodons and the Revs at 3-3, the Beewolves, the Buzzers, the Wild Pigs 3-4, the Widelows 2-4, the Grapplers 2-5 in this game, or in this thing right now. And then as you can see, Herbivores 5 division leaders, which are the Herbivores and the All-Neckers, and then wild card contenders, Saltteeth, Nemesis, Moose, Crocodons, Revs, and the Beewolves. And Twins are half a game out of the wild card contendership right now. Of course, it's still early in the season, with the Twins only 2-4 so far this season. It's not exactly been the greatest season in the world. Not exactly been the greatest season of all. We lost 6-1 in the first game to the Saltteeth, and then 6-3 to the Finches, and then we lost 4-2 to the Freebooters, and then we beat the Crocodons 7-3 to get our first win of the season. Then we lose 4-3 to the Buzzards, and then we rallied and won 7-4 against the Nemesis. So for the next several starts, you have the Saltteeth, which will be Roberto against Jack Morris, and then Erickson pitching against in game number 2 of the series, Erickson against Woods. And then we have Frank Viola going up against the Freebooters in game number 9. Then game number 10 will be the Moose against the Twins, which will be Blyleven and Rockman, as we are doing 60 game season before we get to the season itself. So that is where we're at so far. So hope everybody's having a good Monday here. Glad you can be with us here today. So far, home runs, Harmon Killebrew leads the team with 2 home runs. Mauer and Carew each have 1 for the team right now. So yeah, we still got to get on the schneid here just a little bit, as we're not doing as well as we were hoping. In hits right now, Rod Carew leads the team with 7 hits, and Killebrew with 5. And then, we've only hit 4 home runs this season so far. Killebrew and Mauer both tied with 5 RBIs on the season so far. And then for batting average, Joe Mauer leads the team with 5.56 5.56 average. And then you also have Robbie Grossman has a stolen base for the team so far, going right now. And then pitching, been early, but Blyleven and Erickson both have a win. Blyleven is 1-1, Erickson 1-0, Viola, Morris each have a loss, and then of course our closer, Joe Nathan, also has a loss, and he also has a save for the team so far. So it'll be the Saltteeth against our our Minnesota Twins here tonight. That should be a good game. Must have been drunk thinking of half of these names, huh? The Saltteeth and all that. Yeah, the Saltteeth, of course we know a good bit of the teams from. The Herbisaurs are repeats, the Moose, the Sirloins, and then the Crocodons, the Beewolves, the Buzzards, Wild Pigs, and the Widelows are all from last game, and then you have the Nemesis, and then the Finches, the Freebooters, the Grapplers, and the Aldnecks. Those are, and then the Revs too. That's all new teams in the thing this year. So yeah, it's a little different, but yeah, somebody must not have been thinking of half of these names here. So as we get ready for this game, we have Puckett, Knobloch, Carew, Killebrew, Grossman, Joe Mauer behind the plate, Kent Herbeck, and Gary Gaetti playing in the field. And then on the bench you have Gedier, Oliva, who's injured right now, Gagne, Dozier, who's actually hitting pretty well right now, and then Tim Laudner. Just kind of needed a little break because since he had been playing a pretty good bit in place of Joe Mauer, while Joe Mauer needed a little breather itself. And then you have Jack Morse going on the mound for tonight. So you're doing right tonight, Mike and Lady. Hope everyone's doing well. And also Steph's 9 innings, we're doing 7 innings. So for this league, so welcome everybody to Colonial Plaza Field, Colonial Plaza Stadium, as the Salty first one up the bat. And also, if you have a chance, go get your Vertigo pizza from the, of course, from the mound. So here is Johnny Bag, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, batting .389 right now. He has been really hitting the ball well. And the first pitch by Morse, nice slider there, as he delivers a strike. And there's a ball in the dirt. And just a little bit outside. And that is right down the middle. Ooh, bad play by Puckett, as he can't come up with it. And it will be a leadoff triple for Johnny Bags right in. So here is Dirk Swartzwood. He is currently on fire, as he has been hitting the ball well. As this ball is up, and it is out of here. Oh boy. And also we are, oh, that's nice. Got some rain today. So 3rd home run of the season, 5th RBI of the, and here's Slash Trips, 158 average, 1 home run. As this ball will go out of play. This ball's ripped into the corner. And this is going to be a triple also. My goodness. So here's John Romero. And this ball is ripped. And he's coming home. Ooh, just missed. Just got in before the tag. So Peck's Heart up to bat now. And this ball's ripped. So good leadoff again. Another hit. And G.P. Turner. And there's a nice little off-speed pitch. And here's Kathy Cul-de-sac. 2 home runs. Nice play by Knobloch. So 2-way. And here's Magico. There's a ball just outside. Uh, 2-0 on the curve. As this ball just gets... Oh, my goodness. What does it take to get some of these guys out?
Number 45, the pitcher.
And they're about to bat around on us here. And there's strike 2. And got him on the slider. So 1, 2, 3 inning, but 5 hit, 5 runs, 6 hits come across as Alberto Roberto comes up. 7.20 ERA. So hopefully we should be able to get something. Kirby Puckett batting .222, no home runs and no RBIs. There's ball 1. And Puckett going deep, gone! And that's the way to get on the board. Leadoff home run. So first home run of the season for Kirby Puckett. And here is Chuck Knobloch, .250 average, no home runs, 1. There's ball 2. Oh, foul ball. And Knobloch going, and that one hit off the wall. So Knobloch will be at second base with a nice double here. So here comes Rod Carew for .38 average, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. That's right. It is our turn. As this ball will go foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh boy, 3-1. And full count now. And Carew just missing the line there. And there's a nice base hit, so I will put runners at the corners, first and third. And now the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Oh, ball 1. And Killebrew sending this one to God. And look out. So the 3rd home run for Killebrew, his 8th RBI of the season, and that trims the lead to 5-4 with that nice 3 run home run. There's a strike to Robbie Grossman. There's the ball. And a foul ball. So foul ball, so he ran the count 2-2 for grounding out, and here's Joe Mauer. Oh, Jolson, Joe Mauer, get out of play. So 2 outs, and here's first baseman Kent Herbeck, who is really struggling. It's early in the season. There's ball 1. And a foul ball. And a ground ball here. So 1, 2, 3 inning after we score 4 in the inning. So 1, 2, and 3 coming back up for the Sharp Teeth. And Johnny Baggs ripped a triple his first time around. And this ball is right to Knobloch. And 1 away. And here's Dirk Sportswood. Oh, ball 1. And foul ball here, so 1 ball, 1 strike. And Knobloch. So a little boot on the plate at second by Chuck Knobloch. So slash trips. And there's a ground ball right to second. And just missed the double play. So John Rodnero. Strike with a 3 with the fork ball. So here's Pex. So Pex Flex is the batter. There's the ball 1. And popped him up. Herbeck trying to, and there's a nice play out of right field. 1, 2, 3 innings. So Gaetti, Morris, and then Kirby Puckett going to lead off. So no runs in that inning. So as we got a bomb in the second inning here, Gary Gaetti batting .250. And Gaetti, oh, what a play at short. And there's 1 away. And here's the pitcher, Jack Morris. There's a strike. And a ball outside. And this is a deep drive. Center fielder can't get to it. And because Jack Morris runs faster than my grandmother, he'll be at second base. And here's Kirby Puckett. So he led the game off with a home run. And whoa! Nice play there, but because Jack Morris runs so fast, we'll hold him at third base. And here's Chuck Knobloch. And Knobloch, deep drive, goodbye! His first of the year. As he killed that one over the small wall in left field. 379 feet, fourth RBI of the season, and the Twins are back in front. And here's Rod Carew. So ball one. There's a strike. And Carew, deep drive, goodbye. Yep, definitely makes up for that error by Knobloch. Now, second home run of the season for Rod Carew. Does a little dab. And now the killer, Harmon Killebrew. And a little drip. Oh my gosh, just barely fouled. Well, he hit the absolute stuffing out of that ball. And here's Robbie Grossman. There's a foul ball. And again, a foul ball on the curve. Yep, goodbye, see ya. So 4 runs in the first and second inning by the Twins, and we have an 8-5 lead. Boy, quite the start in this game. So GP, and that ball will go back to Maurer. And there's a strike, strike 2. And got him looking, one away. So Jack Morris throwing the changeup. And here's Kathy Cul-de-sac. And that is lifted into the gap. Boy, what's with the gap here? So nice getting the ball back in by Kirby Puckett. And only holds it to a... So Hanzo Magico. There's ball 1. So nice fastball there. So ball 2. And strike 2, so 2-2. So full count here, 3-2. So base on balls there for Jack Morris, his second of the game. And here is Roberto, the pitcher. Struck out the first time. So strike 2. And a little dribbler here. So a quick flip to Morris, 2 away. With runners at second and third with 2 away now. will reach the outfield. That will get 2 runs in, and it's 8-7. And here, Dirk Spurtswood. There's ball 1. And ball 2. So 3-1. Oh, come on. So here's Slash tripped with 2-way. There's ball 1. As this ball will reach the seats foul. So strike 2. Nice pitch with the fork. And a ground ball as Gaetti. He's not going to get slashed. He is way too fast. And John Ronero. And John Ronero down with bases loaded gets a nice hit. This will get runs in, and boy, we are going to have a barn burner of a game here. There's strike 2. There's out number 3. So Saltseed pull with 5 runs of their own in the 3rd. They are ahead 10-8. And I tell you, I would hate to. I mean, I know I wanted a good game, but my gosh. May have to really work with this just a bit. There's a base hit by Maurer. So bottom of the 3rd inning. And here's Kent Herbeck. 0 for 1 in the game. Oh, pop this one up. As this is easily handled. Out left field, and here is Gary Gaetti. There's ball 1. Yeah, with the gap hitting. That's what I like to know. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And full count now, 3-2. And popped him up here. And 3-2 is either going to be a strike or going to be, and here Jack Morris. And Morris will fly out to center field. 1-2-3 inning. Slash trips takes care of that one. And the Saltseeds still lead 10-8 with 10 hits, 10 runs, no errors for them. 8 hits, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for us. And 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up. And there's a foul ball. I'll tell you, they are a lot more aggressive hitting than they were in the first game on a lot of these pitches. They are not taking much on the chin. got him looking, one away. So Jack Morris with a nice strikeout there, and here's Kathy Cul-de-sac. There's a strike. Nice play here. If Knobloch can get to it, and he can. So nice deflection by Morris. Knobloch with a nice barehanded play there. And here's Hanzo Magico, the shortstop. And a ground ball right to Killebrew. And a 1-2-3 inning. So 10-8 still for the Saltteeth as Puckett, Knobloch, and Carew all coming up the bat for the Twins here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And here's Kirby, 2 for 2 in the game. And there's ball 1. And this, one away. So here's Knobloch, 2 for 2, a home run, a double, 3 RBIs in the game so far, which was his first of the year. There's a strike. So ball 2. So ball 3, 3-1. 3-2. Nice hit there for Knobloch. And he should be able to turn this one into a double as he is chugging for second here. And he's out. Oh. And here's Rod Carew. And now Roberto is being relieved at starting pitcher for Libby Doe. And she is a junk pitcher, so she throws a 4-seam, 2-seam, and a changeup. And Carew will get a nice little rip here, and he's out. My goodness. Trying to go for the stretch double here, and what can you do there? So Libby Doe up to bat here for Morris. Strike 1. Nice pitch. As this ball is grounded to Gaetti, 1 away. So Johnny Banks, triple single, 2 RBI, 2 for 3 in the game. And Bags. And it will be a base hit. So he raises his mojo just a bit here in the top of the 5th. And Dirk Sportswood, who can really hit for contact. As this ball is ripped a double and a run. So Slash trips up the bat. There's the ball. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on. And here's Peck's flex. So 13-8 here, DP Turner. Yeah.
Number 11, the second baseman.
There's a strike. There's a foul ball. There's the ball. And Knobloch, nice dig there, 2 away.
Number 29.
Kathy Koldesack, the left fielder, deep drive here. And, over the short fence. Hey, NASCAR, what's going on, buddy? And a home run for Koldesack here. Third of the year, and it's 16-8. And there's a ground ball here. Ain't got him. So 1, 2, 3 innings, 16-8. 6 runs in that 5th inning. As the Salty certainly starting to stretch the lead out just a little bit. As Harmon Killebrew up the bat. And a foul ball. And a base hit for Killebrew. As we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. And what was probably Jack Morris's last inning of pitching, 5 innings. Which is what manager Kelly wants. And strike 2. Ball upstairs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Guy Grossman looking at a little bit of a high pitch, but the umpire called that one of the strikes, so 1 away. And Jilton Jill Maurer up the bat. A ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here. And Joe Maurer rips that one for a base hit. So 2 on, 1 out. And here is Kent Herbeck.
Number 15, the first baseman.
And a foul ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 2-2. As this is going to be caught for 2 away. And here's Gary Gaetti, over 2 in the game so far. Strike 1. So 2. So foul ball here. Little bouncer, but they'll still have a play at first. 1, 2, 3 inning. So no runs for the Twins since the first 2 innings. As we now go to the 6th inning here. And again, base hit. My gosh.
Now batting number 26, the right fielder.
And nice play by Gaetti. So 1 away. How was the NASCAR race yesterday? Oh, it was great.
First base.
I enjoyed it. Oh. So 17-8. And slash trips 3 for 4 in the game right now. I mean, seriously, they're swinging at everything. So 0-2 now, foul ball. And a foul ball. And so John Ronero. So popped him up. It should be so 2 away, and another run comes in.
Number 60, the catcher.
strike one. And a 1-2-3 inning with the runner going. So 1-2-3 inning, 2 runs come across, 18-8. Twins coming up to bat with 9, 1 and 2 coming up. And Jack Morris is going to be, oh, would you stop? Will be sub for here by Michael Kadire. There's a strike. As this is popped up and with all the room there in foul territory, 1 away. So Kirby Puckett. So 2 for 3 in the game. And a foul ball. And ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. And a base hit. So Puckett gets on there. Yeah, rally time is right, Mike. As we're in the bottom of the 6th inning here. So here's Chuck Knobloch. Double, a home run and a single. Needs a triple for the cycle here. As Puckett and Knobloch will now end up at 2nd and 3rd on the nice double. And here's Rod Carew, 3 for 3 in the game, home run, 2 singles, and a foul ball. And a ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. So full count here. As this ball is ripped into that corner. Into that gap, and it will be a 2 runs come in. It's 18-10. And here is the killer Harmon Killebrew, and new pitcher coming in now. Libby Doe is done. As Maximo Primo comes in. Fastball, curve, and a changeup. Mostly specializes in the junk all-speed pitching. You know, he catches a strike on the corner. Killebrew. And there's an out there. Not going to get the double play there. And Robbie Grossman 0 for 3 in the game right now. And a ground ball right to 3rd. So 2 runs come in. And so now, let's see. We'll bring in Aguilera.
Now batting, number 11.
So Rick Aguilera throws a two-seam fastball. And a foul ball. So 2-seamer, 4-seamer, and a slider. Yeah, I agree with you. And there's a rip there. Jeez Louise, come on. So double for the Sharp Teeth, and here is Kathy Cul-de-sac. And Gaetti with a nice play there, and it gets the out. So here's Enzo Magico. And Killebrew can't come up with that one. And it will be a single to 1st and 3rd. There's a strike with the 2-seam. foul ball, 0-2. And there's a little dribbler. Runner's not going anywhere, so two-way. Too risky going home, and here's Johnny Bags. There's ball one. There's a strike, so 3-1. And 3-2, so strike two, so full count. And nice play by Aguilera. The 1-2-3 inning. No runs come across in that seventh, so still 18-10. Favor the Shark Team, 6, 7, and 8 coming up to bat. And here's Jilton Joe Mauer, 2 for 3 in the game. And there's a foul. This will be foul. And another foul ball. And Mauer strikes out looking, and here's Kent Hrbek. And Hrbek rips a nice shot there. So base hit as he just does not add speed to get second. And here's Gaetti, 0 for 3 in the game. There's ball one. Oh, this will be foul out of play. As this is popped up. So Gaetti's dreadful day will end at 0 for 4 in the game. And here's Greg Gagne coming in. And boy, oh boy, did he hit this one a ton, as it just hit the top of the fence and bounced back in. This will get a run in. And it's 18-11. No home run, just barely hit the top of the fence there and bounced back in. And Puckett! And this is gone! So nice home run right in the corner. Second home run of the game. Third RBI of the season. And it's now 18-13. And here's Chuck Knobloch, 4 for 4 in the game. As he is going for that rare 5 for 5 day. And he'll get it. So 5 for 5 in the game. And here is Rod Carew. And so Maximo Primo's done. And here comes Brick Towers coming in. Absolute junk pitcher. Fastball, slider, curve. There's a strike with the fastball. There's ball one. And Carew is not fooled. And this is gone. So 18-15. Boy, I'll tell you, these guys know how to make a game very interesting. Third home run of the game. I mean, third home run of the season. And here's Killebrew. And a nice play there by the shortstop, and that is the ball game. Twins lose it 18-15, but boy oh boy did they make that last inning very interesting. So 5 runs in that last inning as we go down even, and 1 error for the Twins, and that's pretty much what happened here. So Puckett 4 for 5 in the game, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Chuck Knobloch 5 for 5 day for him, even though in the loss. But heck of a game there. 5 for 5, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. Rod Carew 5 for 5 also. 2 guys with 5 for 5 days with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. And then Killebrew 2 for 5 with a home run and 3 ribbies. And then Grossman 0 for 4 day. Maurer 2 for 4 day for him. Herbeck 1 for 4, so he did finally get a hit. And then Jack Morris helping himself out with a nice double. Going 1 for 2. And Kadire went 0 for 1 in his pinch hitting. And then Greg Gagne got a base hit and also came around and scored on the Kirby Puckett home run. So Jack Morris going 6 innings, 19 hits, 18 runs, all earned, and 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Gave up 2 home runs in this game, 0 for 2. Starting out the season, Aguilera came in for the last inning, 2 hits, allowed nothing came across the board on him though. And then Towers finished up. Doe gets the win, inning and 2/3 as Roberto started the game, but 3 2/3, 10 hits, 8 runs allowed for Roberto, 4 home runs allowed by him. He does not get the decision. Doe gets the win. She goes 1-0 on the season, and Primo leads the team with 2 saves, but just seemed like he ran out of gas just a little bit. 4 hits, 4 runs, 1 strikeout, 1 home run allowed, and then Towers pitching the last third of the game to get the game over with. Also gave up a home run and 1 earned run. So there are 3 star players for today. Rod Carew 5 for 5, 2 home runs, a double, and 5 RBIs, and scored 3 times. Yep, they were just gapping us to death there. And then Chuck Knobloch 5 for 5 day, a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs. He came around and scored 4 times in this game, and of course the Sharp Teeth's most dangerous hitter, Dirk Sportswood, 3 for 4 day, a home run in the first inning, 2 doubles, 4 ribbies, and he scored 4 times in the game. Yeah. That says it all right there. Home run derby in this game. Whew. Yeah, they literally gapped us to death. They knew how to. Yeah. They also were just literally swinging at every single pitch. All right. Alright, so let's see. We kind of drop it just a little bit, see how we do. Those sirloins and the win there. So the Reds and the Crocodons win that one. All next in the Wide Loads. Wide Loads win that one. Herbivores and the Moose. And the B-Wolves win in 11 innings in their game. And 4-2. Yeah. Alright, so we'll try these out real fast, just see how we do. As game number 2 against the Sharp Teeth, Salt Teeth, against the Salt Teeth, who are 6-1 on the season so far. We are 2-5 starting out this season right now. So definitely not the start we were hoping for, as Saltteeth and the Nemesis are leading the Mountain Division right now. And then the Crocodons and the Allnecks are tied for first place in the Coastal Division at 4-3. Beagles and the Buzzards at 4-4, and the Sirloins and Freebooters are 2-5, along with the along with us, tied for last place right now. And then the Grapplers 2-6 on the season so far. So we're going to have to, good thing it's a 60-game season. So we just have to get something going here. So Scott Erickson will start for us today. Hopefully we can get something going here today. And finally, Tony Oliva is ready to go today. So Moore's a little bit of a rough game for him, but I think he'll bounce back just fine. Alright, so Colonial Plaza once again, game number 2 of this two-game series. We'll see how we do, as we had to drop the ego just a bit till we really get going with this game. It's been a while since I've played this game, so probably, I figured it would be kind of similar to playing number 1 when I was playing on 50 on that one, and so not the difference so far. So Scott Erickson coming on the mound, 3.86 ERA as the Twins take the field. And here is Johnny Baggs, 417 average, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. And here's Erickson, four-seam fastball, slider, curve, and change is what he throws. And there's another leadoff hit. So luckily we just hold him to a double this time. He tripled on us the first go around, and here is Dirk Sportswood. My gosh, they are going for everything. And there's an out there. Herbeck taking his little sweet time getting to the base. And here's Slash Trips. And there's ball 1. And a foul ball there. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So popped him up. Should be playable. As here comes the throw home to Maurer. Just missed the tag. And of course, again, the Saltteeth jump ahead 1-0. And John Ronero. There's a strike with a nice there's strike 2. And popped him up, so this should be playable for Chuck Knobloch. And he's got it 1-2-3 inning. So only 1 run comes across. Twins coming up the bat. Puckett, Knobloch, and Rod Carew coming up. Oh, thank you. So here is Kirby Puckett, 348 average, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Right now he is on fire. And Melody Moods. See what type of mood she's in. As this ball is just past the third base bag for a base hit. So we'll take that one. Chuck Knobloch at bat, 667 average, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, which he got in the last game. As he is one of our important guys here, along with Brian Dozier at second base, and he gets a nice little bloop single. So here's Rod Carew, 571 average, 3 home runs, and he is all the way jacked. There's a strike on a curve. And this is lofting over for an out, 1 away, and here's Harmon, the killer, Killebrew, 389 average, 3 home runs. Rips that one for a hit, and bases are now loaded with 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. And here's Tony Oliva, 455 average, 0 home runs, 2 RBIs. Has not played in a while and gets a base hit there due to an injury. And a base hit, and we've got the game tied up. So here is Jolton Joe Mauer, 538 average, 1 home run, and I believe 3 RB. Oh, he's got more RBIs, 5 RBIs. Chance to drive in number 6 here. And a very pitiful, oh my gosh, home to first place double play, as they were really cheating up on the defense. So 1-1. So 5, 6, and 7 at bat. And here is Snowy White Jr. Young Sr. with that beard, my gosh. Well, he's got some pop though for Grandpa. So a double there, my gosh. There, the ball. There's a strike with a nice slider. And he was fooled on that one, but it will hit the seats. And got him with a high changeup. He was not thrilled with that one. So here's Kathy Cul-de-sac, 364, 3 home runs on the season. There's a nice strike. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes here. And got her trying to do a pitch out, and she swung at it. So 2 away at Hanzo Magico. There's a foul ball. And pop this one up. And 1, 2, 3 innings. So 1-1. As the Saltteeth and the Twins still knotted up, as Erickson gets a very nice. So 7, 8, and 9 up the bat. As Melody Moods, Ken Herbeck, boy, he really needs to get going here. 167 average through the first 8 games. And there's one away as Cul-de-sac makes the catch. And here's Gary Gaetti, 200 average, no home runs, 1 RBI, coming off that 0 for 4 game. Game number 1 against this team. As he hits this one foul. And a little ground ball to second. And there's 2 away. As Sportswood plays second base, takes care of that. And here's Scott Harrison. Nothing on the average for him. No hits yet. And boy, he jacked this one deep. And he's got a home run. Holy cow. Scott Erickson touched them all. His first of the season. As he read that one all the way through. And it's 2-1. And here's Kirby Puckett. And there's ball one. Yeah, I don't remember him hitting a home run. I don't remember him hitting a home run in the majors. But he got his first home run here in Super Mega Baseball League. So 2-1, Twins pull ahead thanks to Erickson's solo shot home run. And here's Melody Moods. So she bats right, throws left. And there's strike one. There's strike two. My goodness, Erickson's got it working. So struck them out. And here's Johnny Bags. He ripped a double the first time around. So we can keep him in check. We will be doing both him and Dirk. Quick throw to first, the runner will beat it out. And here's Dirk Sportswood, 545, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. He did fly out first go around. Erickson going for a little. Erickson going for a little hit this if you can. Pop this one up, and Erickson says, I've got it. So two-way. And here's Slash Trip, 292 average, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. And a ground ball right to Killebrew. And got the out. 1-2-3 inning. So nice defense, nice pitching. And Knobloch, Carew, and Killebrew coming up. Boy, say that 3 times fast. Knobloch, Carew, Killebrew. And here's Chuck Knobloch. As he is batting .700, but he will ground out here, 1 away. And here's Rod Carew. And nice play. And two-way by Sportswood, and two-way. And here's the killer, Harmon Killebrew. There's a strike there. And Killebrew going after the high changeup, and 1-2-3 inning. So the Twins still lead 2-1. Erickson doing well. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. As he's got 3 strikeouts in this game, no walks. And here's John Ronero. And a foul ball there. So 0-2 here. And got him with the slider on the corner. Nice pitch for Scott Erickson. And here's Junior Young Sr. A 4th strikeout by Erickson in this game, and that is going to be a base hit. So Puckett quickly cuts it off, gets it in. And here's G.P. Turner, as he is 0 for 1, struck out swinging out of the very high changeup. And nice play by Knobloch. And got the double play. So nicely done, nicely turned by the infield. And the Twins still lead at 2-1. So 5, 6, and 7 coming up the bat. And here is Tony Oliva, 1 for 1, drove in an RBI, his 3rd of the season. As he has no home runs. He played early in the season and then had to miss some time due to injury.
So this is his first game back since then. And here's Joe Mauer. So ball one. As Melody, boy, she's really changing it up on us. So two-way. And here's Ken Herbeck. And Herbeck, oh, Sportswood again with a nice play. 1, 2, 3 inning. Boy, I tell you, they can still play very good defense. And here's 7, 8, 9, Kathy Cul-de-sac. She is a left fielder. She can also play right field. And she pops this one up. Killebrew says, I've got this one away. And Hanzo Magico, 0 for 1 in the game. Batting 200. Swings at the high changeup. And a foul ball here. So 0-2. And pop this one up, and it will be a base hit. So Melody Moods, 0 for 1 in the game. And strike one to her. She was fooled on the fastball. And a foul ball, so foul ball, so again 0-2. So ball one. So two-way. And here Johnny Bags 2 for 2 in the game, a double and a single in this game. There's strike one. Boy, how you can be fooled on a fastball. Boy, he anticipated that one. Nice play by Puckett. And that could have been a lot worse. So Dirk Sportswood at bat now, 0 for 2 in the game. There's a nice strike. Oh, almost got him. And Killebrew looks like he got beat on this one. Got it. 1, 2, 3 inning as Erickson works out of that little jam. Twins still lead at 2-1. 8, 9, and 1 coming up to bat. And here is Gary Gaetti batting 190. So both him and Herbeck got to get going soon. Woo, little inside chin music. Nice rip there for Gaetti. About to catch myself and say the wrong name. And here's Scott Erickson, 1 for 1 with a nice home run the first time he came up the bat. Oh, right to the shortstop on that bullet. And here's Kirby Puckett. Oh my goodness. As Puckett. And that is out number 2. So Gaetti still at first base. And here's Chuck Knobloch, 1 for 2 in the game with a single. If we can get a little bit more of a lead here, that would be great. And a base hit for Knobloch. And here's Rod Carew. Came up with the change up there. And Carew with a base hit. So bases loaded with 2 outs now. Twins and most dangerous man at bat here. And a base hit for Killebrew, and that will make it 3-1 favor of the Twins. So a key base hit there, and here's Tony Oliva, 1 for 2 in the game, single and an RBI. His 3rd of the season. Oliva deep. Oh, just caught out there in center field. 1-2-3 inning, but the Twins get another run thanks to Killebrew. They lead 3-1. 9 hits, 3 runs, 9 hits for the Twins. 1 run, 6 hits for the Saltteeth. And Erickson has been pitching a fantastic game right now, as he has been keeping most of these guys off balanced here with his pitching here tonight. And this ball is deep and caught by Puckett in center field. And here's John Ronero. There's a strike there, so. And there's a base hit. And here's Junior Young Sr., the catcher, 2 for 2 in this game. He's been their most dangerous hitter. And a base hit just got past Killebrew.
Now batting, number 11.
Yeah, really. Yeah, it seemed like it. And pop this one up. As Puckett still running after this one. Makes a nice catch. Tag up Woods, the third base, 2-way. And here's Kathy Koldensack, over 2 in the game. 3 home runs, 8 RBIs on the season. She has been a really good hitter for the team so far. And a nice play there. Nice flip to Erickson for the out. 1-2-3 inning. Herbeck makes the nice play. So 6, 7, and 8 batters coming up, as Maurer and Herbeck combined 0 for 4 right now here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Joe Jolson, Joe Maurer. And a ground ball to you-know-who at second base. 1 away. And here's Ken Herbeck, also 0 for 2 in the game. Not been the best start for him. Oh, and flies out 0 for 2. Yeah, really. And here's Gaetti. And a ground ball right to 1-2-3 inning. So top of the 7th inning. Erickson 5 strikeouts, 8 hits allowed, 2.77 ERA right now. And here's Henso Magico, 1 for 2 in the game for him. And looks like Kelly is not going to play around here. He's actually going to bring in Jeff Reardon he's going to bring in Reardon to finish this game out. Who can throw 4-seam fastball, 2-seam fastball. And a curve ball. And there's Puckett right in center field, 1 away. And the pitcher, Melody Moods, is going to be pinch hit for by Pex Flex. Pinch hitting in the game today. He played in game number 1 for Junior. as Olivo, and Puckett right there made the catch, 2 away. Yep, stretch it. And here Johnny Baggs as Reardon looking to finish things off here. Popped him up, no problem. And Olivo in left field, 1-2-3 inning ball game. Reardon gets the save, and the Twins get a well-deserved win, winning at 3-1 over the Salteeth in this game, splitting the 2-game series 1-1. So 3 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Twins in this game. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for the Salteeth in this game. Scott Erickson, I would have to say, most definitely player of the game in this one, as he really did a heck of a job doing what needed to be done in this game. Puckett 1 for 3 in the game, Knobloch 2 for 3, Killebrew 2 for 3 in the game, drove in an RBI, a key RBI, as he drove in that 3rd run in the 5th inning. And then Erickson with a sole shot home run in the bottom of the 2nd inning, as he did a great job there. And then Johnny Baggs still got on, was 3 for 4 in the game. Junior Young Senior 3 for 3 in the game, and that was pretty much, except for Renero and Magico getting hits. Everyone else was hitless in this game. Now Trips did get a flyout, drove in Baggs in the 1st inning, and then that was pretty much the rest of the offense. Erickson 6 innings, 8 hits, 1 run, allowed 5 strikeouts as he goes to 2-0 on the season. And Reardon pitching a perfect 9th inning, getting his first save of the season, and Melody Moods suffers her first loss of the year, going 0-1, allowing 9 hits, 3 runs, and giving up the 1 home run, which was to the pitcher, Scott Erickson. So the 3 star players for tonight: Scott Erickson, 6 innings, 8 hits, 5 strikeouts, only gave up 1 run in the 1st inning. Johnny Baggs, 3 for 4, a double. He also scored and stole a base. And then Junior Young Senior, 3 for 3 with a double in the game for Salteeth. So great job indeed for the guys here today. So so yes, the Twins win again, win this one, so that's a key win right now. We, I know it's still early in the season, but you certainly don't want to go down you don't want to go down too late in the season and then really discover that you're going to have to really rally up here. So Nemesis and the Finches playing against each other, and the Finches win it 10-8 over the Nemesis, so that's certainly going to put Mountain Division in a world of sirloins. Beat the Wild Pigs there. And Nemesis against the Moose. Nemesis get that one. Finches drop that game. And the Beewolves win, so they go to 5-4 on the season. And so as we take a look at the standings after all those games, Nemesis in first place, 7-2 record. Herbivores 6-2, and Salteeth also 6-2 in the Mountain Division. The Moose 5-4 on the season. The Finches 4-5. We and the Sirloins are 3-5, and the Freebooters 2-6. And the Beewolves in the Coastal Division, Beewolves, Crocodons, and the Buzzards, and the Revs all 5-4, tied for first place. The All Necks are 4-4, and then the Wideloads, the Pigs, and the Grapplers all 3-6 on the season so far. So, yeah, next game we have, Frank Viola will start for us as we have the Freebooters, and then we have the Moose with Bert Blyleven pitching in that game. And then we have a two-game set here against the Finches with Morse and Erickson going at each other in this game, as Morris in the last 2 game series against the Saltteeth lost the first game, and then Erickson cleaned up and won the second game. So Erickson and Blyleven have been pitchers who have gotten wins this year, and Viola looking to turn that around just a bit, as he definitely wants to get a win here today. So as we take a look at the pitching right now, so Reardon and Nathan right now with 1 save each this season. And then Scott Erickson 2-0 on the season, as let's see who leads strikeouts right now. Frank Viola leads the team in strikeouts with 11. Bert Blyleven has 9, and Erickson has 7 with that nice 5 strikeout game. And then Morris has 6 strikeouts, and then of course in relief pitching Aguilera has 3, and Nathan has 1, and Reardon and Perkins coming in. So far, Glenn Perkins has only made 1 appearance this season in relief. Right now, I know it's still early to show this, but the wild cards right now. But right now, we're currently a game and a half out of the wild card spot right now, which kind of, at this point, it'd be nice to kind of start working our way getting to that right now. So the Freebooters 3-5 versus 2-6. Breakhouse is their best hitter, 481 with 4 home runs, and Jackman the shortstop, 259, and then you have Stiffs, the right fielder, who is 407, and Winnie Noel will start this game, currently 0 for 2 on the season, 5.40 ERA, and against Frank Viola, 0 for 1 on the season, 6.97 ERA, but hopefully he can turn that around, as we're in the 9th game of the season. So we need to make a few changes here. Make sure. So Gagne will play, and Killebrew. No. Alright, so and just to kind of give Maurer a little bit of a break, we're going to put in Laudner behind the plate here. Laudner behind the plate for this game. So Frank Viola will be pitching this game. So another 7-inning masterpiece. We'll see if the Twins can get going here. Came off a very nice game, winning that one 3-1. As we split that series with the Saltteeth. At that point, well, we needed to here's Patience Evergreen, 360, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. And Viola, nice pitch there. So he can throw a 4-seam, slider, curve, forkball, and a changeup. And a ground ball right to Gaetti. One away. So Gagné and Gaetti playing short and third today. Sturdy Woodsman, 440, 1 home run this season so far. And there's a strike on a nice fork ball. And a round ball. So Guns Jackman up the bat. As this ball is popped up as, oh my goodness, hit the wall. As this ball is going to come all the way home on a nice triple. And here's Stockton Brickhouse, 481, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs here. There's a strike there. There's strike 2. Ground ball right to Knobloch. So 1, 2, 3 inning. So Puckett, Knobloch, and Rod Carew against Winnie Noel for the freebooters here. And here's Kirby Puckett, 346, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. There's ball 1. So she throws a 4-seam, 2-seam fastball and a slider and a changeup. Oh, nice catch. So 1 away, and here's Chuck Knobloch. So 667 average. And Knobloch, my goodness, hit this one far deep. Not going to get that one. And it's 1-0. Minnesota Twins. His second home run of the season, 5th RBI. As he hit that one an absolute ton. And here's Rod Carew, 542, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. I think he's better left-handed than he is right-handed batting. And nice play there at second base. And a nice throw 2 away. And here's Harmon Killebrew playing first base today, giving Kent Herbeck a break. And Killebrew out. Boy, I thought maybe they had a chance, but 1, 2, 3 inning. But we do get 1 run thanks to Knobloch. And 5, 6, and 7 coming up for the freebooters. So Oakley Stiffs batting 407. Got the massive afro sticking out of his batting helmet. There's ball 1. There's strike 1. There's strike 2. Nice curve. And a ground ball. Somebody to get it. Nice play by Killebrew. 1 away. Yep, we'll take 1. Bad hop. Brown up to bat. There's a strike with a nice fork ball. And just past Gagné, trying to make that nice play there, but holds him to a single. And here's Jermaine Raines, 444, 1 home run, 1 RBI. There's a foul ball. He was expecting that one. And got him with a nice slider around that corner. So 2-way, Landon Fair coming up the bat here. batting 111, so he has really struggled here in the beginning of the season also. And 1, 2, 3 inning. Killebrew makes a nice play on that. So nothing doing for the freebooters. As Oliva, Laudner, and Gagne all coming up the bat. Winnie Noel on the mound, 429. No home runs, 3 RBIs for Tony Oliva. As Pa drove this one pretty deep, but right at the fence line, one away. And here's Tim Laudner, 222 average, 1 RBI. And a base hit for Laudner. So 1 on and 1 out. Here's Gagne playing third base today, batting 500 for the season. I'm sure it's a very tough decision for manager Kelly of who to work at third base, Killebrew or Gagne. And here's Gaetti, 217 average, 1 RBI. As Gaetti gets a nice hit there. So 2 outs, 2 on. And here is Frank Viola, the pitcher. 333 average, no home runs, no RBIs, and oh boy, Gaetti injured his hamstring on that. Injured his hamstring there on that hit. And there's 1, 2, 3 innings, so we're going to have to make
Now batting, number 47, the pitcher.
So we'll have to go with Brian Dozier playing short as Gaetti injuring his hamstring. So Dozier will take over at short. I was wondering if how to work him in. Well, he got worked in it. Oh my goodness, Winnie Noel with a home run. And she smacked that one, her first of the season, second RBI of the season. So that young lady has got some pop for the buck there. And a foul ball. What fans? There's a strike 2. And got him with a nice slider. Got her with a nice slider, so 1 away. Sturdy Woodsman at bat. Frank Viola. And this will be foul. And got him with a forkball. My goodness. And now Guns Jackman, who ripped a triple last time up. There's a strike. There's a strike 2. So we'll take the benefit of the umpire's calls. So still 0-2. And a foul ball again. So Jackman still trying to make him work, so to say. There's ball 1. And got him with the fastball. 1, 2, 3 innings. Struck out the side, I believe. 1, 2, 3, but nope. Pitcher hit a home run, but got the rest of them on strikeouts. So Winnie Noel coming out. We're tied 1-1. Both teams tied with 3 hits each, and here's Kirby Puckett.
To center field.
There's a strike. And strike 2. And there goes Puckett. Right near the wall. So here's Chuck Knobloch, 1 for 1 in the game, home run. Gave us a 1-0 lead. And you know he's thinking of home run number 2 there. So ball 2, 2-1. And there's a base hit. So 2 balls, 1 base hit. So, and here is Rod Carew, 0 for 1 in the game. There's a strike on a low pitch. And a base hit. And here is Harmon Killebrew, 0 for 1, 409 average though, 3 home runs. There's a strike. And a ball downstairs, 1-1. And Killebrew, and this one is gone goodbye. That won't be coming back or caught. And Killebrew slams his 4th home run of the season and 12th RBI as a 3-run homer, and it's a 4-1 lead for the Twins. And here is Tony Oliva. And a foul ball. Boy, she keeps tempting us with the sliders. And Oliva sends this one deep and out of here. 5-1. Minnesota touched them all. Tony and Harmon Killebrew. Tony's first home run of the season. And here is Tim Laubner. And there's ball 1. And they are just jumping all over her slider. And Gagne right to third. And Banhoff throws to Sturdy Woodsman, 1, 2, 3 inning. But 4 runs, 3 of them on Killebrew's 3-run homer. And it's 5-1 Twins. Frank Viola's 4 strikeouts, 3 hits allowed in this game, and 1 run given up. And here's Stockton Brickhouse. And there's, oh my goodness, that was ripped so fast. Nothing Gagne could have done about that one. This will be a double. And here is Oakley Stiffs, 393 average. And this will go foul. So Banhoff Brown, third baseman, 190 average right now. Oh, Gagne. So a little boot by Gagne leads to a run, and it's 5-2. So Jermaine Raines. And there's foul ball off the fork ball. And got with that nice slider. So one away, and Landon Fair, second baseman. Ooh, nice strike with the forkball there. And strike two. And a foul ball, so still 0-2. So Landon Fair, and that is going to be right up the middle. And here comes, and they will have him at home. Kirby Puckett, nice throw home. And here's Winnie Noel, and after her early home run, her first time at bat, you're not going to take her very lightly. And 0-2. There's the ball. So 2-2. Full count. And players were stealing on the full count, but it was the walks of Patience Evergreen 0-for-2 in the game now. We are in the fourth inning. There's a strike. Ooh, just a tad. Bit of a late swing. And a foul ball, so and got him with a curveball. And she strikes out. 1, 2, 3 inning. One run does come across on one error. Viola gets out the rest of the jam very nicely. It's 8-9-1 as Dozier making his first appearance since Gaetti had to go out with injury. 3.33 average for Dozier, no home runs, no RBIs. And Dozier, one away, flies out. And here's Frank Viola, the pitcher, 0-for-1 in the game. Sure, he would like to match his counterpart, dance off the glove of the first baseman, and that'll be an error or a hit for Viola. And here's Kirby Puckett, 0-for-2 in the game. And right off the end of the bat, there's one away, and double play. The Twins get nothing in that bottom of the fourth inning. So 2, 3, and 4 coming up. 6 strikeouts for Viola, 1 walk, 6 hits, and his ERA well over 6 right now. There's strike one. And here goes Laudner, 1 away. Yep, very sweet pitch. And here's Guns Jackman, 1-for-2 with a triple in this game. And then came home on the error. My goodness. As that hits. Oh, he is going to stay right there at second base. And here's Stockton Brickhouse.
The center field.
And strike two, 0-2. Ooh, got him with a nice forkball. And here's Oakley Stiffs. So 2-way, 7th strikeout for Viola. There's a nice strike there. And he kind of read that one. And that will send in a run, 5-3 Twins lead it still. Bad Hop Brown coming up to bat. There's foul ball. Pop this one up. Was Kirby Puckett has a beat on this one. And a 1-2-3 inning. So Viola gives up another run. Third, fourth, and fifth inning. The Freebooters have gotten runs, but 1 inning, 1 run is all they've gotten so far in each inning. And here's Chuck Knobloch, 2 for 2. A home run, a single, and an RBI. And there's the ball downstairs, 1-1. And that's caught by Sturdy Woodsman at first base. And here's Rod Carew, 1 for 2 with a single. As he ripped that one for a base hit. And here's the killer, Harmon Killebrew. As that one is. So fly out, here's Tony Oliva. And Oliva popped that one up. 1-2-3 inning. The Twins still lead at 5-3. Top of the 6th inning. 7, 8, and 9 coming up is Jermaine Raines. 0 for 2 in the game with 2 strikeouts. Certainly not the best game for him right now. And a foul ball. So in case Viola gets into a little bit of trouble. So 2-0. Kelly will not be too hesitant to pull the string on him. As Laudner and Killebrew with a nice catch, 1 away. And Landon Fair, 1 for 2 with a single. And a foul ball, so he's not getting cheated up there. And strike 2. And 2-way. And Winnie Noel. So she walked last time she was up, but now she's going to be pinch hit for by Downtown Upton, who can either play first base or catch. As this ball will go foul. Oh, just over the glove of Knobloch and under the glove of Carew. And here is Patience Evergreen. And right to third base. And Gagne makes a nice play. 1-2-3 innings. So Maverick McMahon will come in. He throws a slider, a curve, and a four-seam fastball, but he's mostly known for his off-speed pitches. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning, Laudner, Gagne, and Dozier due up. And here's Tim Laudner. Oh my goodness, what a curve that was. And Laudner was absolutely fooled on that one. So 1 away, and here's Greg Gagne, third base and shortstop. And a base hit there for Gagne. So he gets off the schneid with that base hit there. And here's Brian Dozier, playing shortstop today. And 2-way, boy, Dozier's hit the ball around the money there. So they're going to bring in Herbeck to pinch hit. And a 1-2-3 inning. Alright, so Glenn Perkins will come in the game, try to finish this thing out. Yeah, we have Aguilera and Perkins and Nathan and Reardon. Boy, you have a bullpen full. So fastball, slider, and a curve is what Perkins throws. Oh my God! Okay. Use that mic. Ooh. So a little comebacker. Ooh. My goodness. First time I've seen that animation, is absolutely hilarious. And there's a ball there. Exactly. What a beanball. My goodness. No, ball 2. I'm okay. Ooh. That was just hilarious. And a ground ball right to Dozier. And 2-way. Oh my goodness. It's a Stockton brick house. No, Perkins. Nice curve there. And oh my goodness, Perkins trying to go muscle for muscle. That one is out of here. And it's getting a little more interesting. 5-4. So 5th home run for Brickhouse and his 12th of the season. And now is Oakley stiffed here. And there's strike one with a slider. Yeah, not the time to be playing here. Oh, just out of the reach of Gagne. And Bad Hop Brown. And right now, he is not going to play. Going to go ahead and bring in Tony Nathan. I mean, Joe Nathan. Tony Nathan. Where did that come from? Joe Nathan to finish this game out. And a short ground ball right back to the pitcher. 1-2-3 inning with a little bit of help as the Twins hang on and win this one 5-4. So we did just enough. Got the 4 runs in that 3rd inning as the Twins win at 5-4. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. And for the Freebooters, 4 runs, 11 hits, no errors for them. So Puckett, not the best game in the world. 0 for 3 in the game today, but Knobloch really tearing it up right now. 2 for 3 in the game. Carew 2 for 3. Killebrew 1 for 3 with a home run and 3 RBIs. And Oliva 1 for 3 in the game, 1 home run, 1 RBI. And then Laudner, Gagne, Gaetti each had a hit. And then Dozier 0 for 2. Gaetti had a hit and then had to be, he got a base hit and then pulled his hamstring. So he'll be out for a few games. So that will probably put Dozier at short for the time being right now, as Viola went 6 innings, 9 hits, 3 runs earned, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Nice job by Frank. Goes 1-1 on the season. Perkins, even with the beanball, 2/3 of the inning, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 home run allowed. And then Nathan pitching the last third for his second save of the season, and Winnie Noel takes the loss. 5 innings, 9 hits, 5 runs, 3 home runs given up in this game for her. She drops 0-3 on the season. The McMahon pitched the 6th inning, 1 hit allowed for him as he was very good. So 1, 2, 3 star players for today. Harmon Killebrew 1 for 3 with a home run, 3 RBIs. And then Stockton Breakhouse 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, and an RBI. He scored twice in this game. And then Chuck Knobloch 2 for 3 with a home run and RBI, and he scored twice. So, my goodness, I tell you, he has been doing I'll take it. So, nicely done for the Twins as they win at 5-4. As they win at 5-4. So, nice little 2-game winning streak we got going here for the Twins right now, which is a good omen here. So, we will rip through the simulation of these games here, with Sirloins winning their game over the Herbivores, and Saltteeth rolling in their game. So Saltteeth and the Nemesis both tied for first place in the Mountain Division at 7-2. Herbivores 6-3. The Moose 5-4. Sirloins and the Twins are both 4-5, along with the Finches, and the Freebooters dropped to a tough 2-7 start. And then the Beetwolves, the Crocodiles, and the Buzzards and the Revs all 5-4, as nobody in that division had any games in that game. No games in that division, the Coastal Division. So Killebrew right now leads the team with 4 home runs. Carew has 3, Knobloch with 2. So Killebrew with 4 home runs, Carew with 3, Puckett and Knobloch with 2, Oliva, Maurer, and Erickson each have a home run, and Rod Carew leads the team with 15 hits, and 10 hits each for Knobloch and Killebrew. For the team, Puckett has 9 hits, and Oliva and Maurer both tied with 7 right now. And then Knobloch leads the team with 6.67 average. Let's go see ERA, but Rod Carew has come around 10 times for the team so far this season, and he also leads the team with doubles with 4, and 1 triple. That was Greg Gagne. Yeah, we gotta get going on that. So Frank Viola getting the win. He goes to 101 on the season. It's that nice win, and Joe Nathan coming in, getting his second save of the season. So not too bad right now. Let's check out the league leaders. Rod Carew leads the league in average, 556. Dirk Sportswood 520. And then home runs, Stockton Breakhouse has 5, and Harmon Killebrew right behind him with 4. And Stockton and Harmon Killebrew both with 12 runs batted in right now. And then hits, Rod Carew is tied for second with hits, with 15 hits right now. And then Rod Carew leads with 10 hits in all, and nobody really on the Frank Viola right now leads the league by 1 over Manny Kays with strikeouts with 18. So far we're not doing too bad. So with that win, puts the Twins just a game behind in the wild card standings. Like I said, it is pretty early to be looking at that. So we'll have the Moose for the next game here tonight, Purple I-11, looking to
he got a win in the last start, which was against the Nemesis. When we beat him 7-4, he got his first win of the season in a great pitching matchup there. And then Frank Viola getting his first win. Erickson has been the only pitcher to not take a loss yet. 2-0, beat the Crocodons in his first start 7-3, and then beat the Salty 3-1 in his last game. So yeah, we are looking good. So Burt Blyleven will start here today, as we'll take on the Moose, and then we'll be home for a two-game set against the Finches, and then another one-game set as Frank Viola will face off against Winnie Noel and the Freebooters once again. Also, how did we stretch that one? Back-to-back games against Freebooters at home. So, what a generous start to the season. So, the Twins 4-5 on the season, and the Moose 5-4 coming into this game. Burt Blyleven 1-1 on the season, 7.84 ERA against Joffrey Rockman. He is currently 0-2 on the season, 7.59 ERA. And our big notable players, Rod Carew, Harmon Killebrew with 4.17 average, 4 home runs. Rod Carew 5.56 average and 3 home runs. And then Chuck Knobloch 6.67 average, 2 home runs in the game. And then for the Moose, Jackson 4.23 average, 2 home runs. Perry Quaker 2.61 average, 2 home runs. And Rip Dingers, third base, struggling with 0.56 average, no home runs, but he is notable for the team. So Burt Blyleven will go at this game, so we'll substitute Killebrew out of this game for this game today. Mostly due just to make sure, and Gaetti will not be playing short in this game right now, as he is currently injured. So we don't want him to, we really don't want him to, and Gagne right now will play in place of Killebrew just to give him a breather. Yeah, some of these guys do need breathers right now, so Rex Grossman will go in and play center field for Kirby Puckett in this game today. So we'll have Grossman, Knobloch, Carew, and right field. Actually, we'll put Kadire in just to give Carew a break. And like I said, this version, nobody got injured in the first version. Second game, you kind of have to really keep an eye on it. You don't want your guys getting hurt. Well, because of that beanball, Glenn Perkins did get hurt, so he's going to have to. So he's on the injury list right now. We're not going to say the DL. He's on the injury list right now, so that leads the bullpen down to Aguilera, Rear, and Nathan until he can come back. Boy, that was a shot he took. So Secura Hills is where we're heading for this game. But yeah, we just have to keep an eye on the how much PT time these guys get, because we don't want to overstretch them. And then next thing we know, we got the biggest headache in the world, which is an injury, and then these guys are out for a lot longer. So the Twins and the Moose facing off here today. And it's Rockman against Blyleven at Secura Hills, as we remember this field from the last game. One of my favorite stadiums too. I just like the whole design of it. It's really cool. So here is Robbie Grossman, 250 average, no home runs, 2 RBIs. One of our faster players on the team, and boy, you can tell why. And he just started this off with a 1-0 lead, as he just ripped that one for a home run. So first home run of the season, 3rd RBI.
Now batting,
Chuck Knobloch is coming up the bat here. Joffrey Ruckman is not doing so hot right now at the start of this season. Oh, there's one away. So Michael Kadire coming up the bat, 143 average, no home runs. Yep, there's a strike. And there's a base hit for Kadire. So nice hit there. Exactly, way to start it out. And here's Tony Oliva, 412, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. And there's a strike right on the corner. So ball downstairs. And there's a drive, and will be caught 2 away. And here's Ken Herbeck, 1 for 36 average. And there's a base hit right up the middle as Kadire was trying to steal second. So nice hit there. And here's Tim Laudner, 251 RBI, no home runs for Tim, as he plays where he needs to. And there's a 1-2-3 inning, so 1 run thanks to Robbie Grossman. 3 hits, 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and the Moose coming up the bat against Bert Blyleven. And here's Perry Quaker, 261, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. And Bert Blyleven coming in with a nice forkball, 4-seam, 2-seam fastball, slider, curve, and forkball. As he was looking for that one, but a ground ball 1 away to Dozier. And here's Fred Bobbitt. Plays second base, or actually playing short today. And there's ball 1. And there's a rip into the gap. So, first base hit of the game for the Moose, and here is Rip Dingers, who is really struggling, 0.56 average, but he is very dangerous to long ball here. And nice play by Knobloch. So 2-way, fantastic play there. Harmonious Jackson, 423 average, 2 home runs, 4 RBI, strike 1, boy. Blyleven does not believe in cheating anybody. So strike 2. Oh, just past the glove of Dozier. And the Moose will tie it up 1-1. And Irene Fast playing right field today. And Laudner and the runner will get in there, so strike 2. And struck her out, 1-2-3 inning. But the Moose find a way to tie it up. 1-1 on 1 run, 2 hits. And just that little shot past Dozier's glove. So Gagne, Dozier, and Blyleven do up the bat here. So see if the Twins can get something going here. First road game they've been on for a while. Since the beginning of the season, base hit for Gagne. So that's a way to get things going here. And here is Brian Dozier. So 294, no home runs, no RBIs. Kind of has lost a bit of steam at second base. since Knobloch has really taken off. And here Blyleven, 250. And a G drive out there, but caught by the center fielder, Harmonious Jackson. 1, 2, 3 innings, so 6, 7, and 8. Blyleven has 1 strikeout on 2 hits and giving up 1 run. So Bubbles Garcia. And there's a drive there. Grossman back, and it's gone. So Bubbles Garcia with a home run gives the Moose a 2-1 lead. His 4th of the season and his 9th RBI. And here's Winston Draper. And there's a ground ball right past Knobloch. So Roman Rhodes at bat now, 417, 1 home run. And a ground ball right to Knobloch this time to Dozier. And right to Herbeck. Double play, nicely turned there. And here's Joffrey Ruckman. And there's ball 1. And there's a ball outside. There's a strike with the curve. And strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And got him with a 2-seam fastball. So nicely done by Blyleven. But the Moose pull ahead 2-1 with Grossman, Knobloch, and Kadire coming up to bat in this inning. And here is Robbie Grossman hitting his first home run of the season in top of the 1st. Nice. And Grossman's got speed, and he will beat it out for a nice double as that went off the glove of the 3rd baseman. And here's Chuck Knobloch. And no play anywhere, so now 1st and 2nd. And here's Michael Kadire, 1 for 1 with a single. And Kadire, deep drive. And that was caught. So 1 away. And here's Tony Oliva. And Oliva with a G drive out of here. So nicely done. 3-run homer. Tony Oliva, his 2nd of the season and his 7th RBI. And that pulls the Twins back in front. And here's Kent Herbeck. And there's ball 1. And Kent Herbeck with a G drive. That's out of here. His 1st of the season. Touch 'em all, Kent. Nicely done. And it's 5-2. 1st home run and 1st RBI of the season for Kent Herbeck, and it's 5-2. And here's Tim Laudner. There's a strike. Yep, goodbye, see ya, indeed. So Greg Gagne at bat with 2 away. 1 for 1 with a single right to the 3rd baseman, Dingers, and 1, 2, 3 inning. But the Twins strike for 4 runs on a 3-run homer and a solo shot, and it's 5-2. And here's Perry Quaker.
Number 25, the first baseman.
So we can keep him contained. There's a ball. And foul ball. So Dozier with a nice play, one away. And here's Fred Bobbitt. So 500, no home runs, no RBIs for Fred. And a foul ball there. That's a very nice inning. Ooh, nice curve there. So 0-2. And got him with a slider. So third strikeout of the game for Blyleven. And here is Rip Dingers, who is just looking for something to get his year going. As he is absolutely in an absolute funk right now. And a ground ball here. Looks like nice play by Herbeck. And a 1-2-3 inning. So nicely done by the defense. As Dozier, Blyleven, and Grossman back at it once again. And here's Brian Dozier, 0 for 1 in the game. And with the emergence of Knobloch, Dozier wondering if he'll see second base again. Boy, deep drive here, just out, shy of getting out of here. So one away, and here's Bert Blyleven. 0 for 1 in the game. As he rips this gap shot, but it's nicely cut off by Bubbles Garcia. So it'll just be a single. As Robbie Grossman 2 for 2 in the game, a home run and a double. And Robbie Grossman ripping that one to the wall. So double for 2 doubles in the game for Robbie Grossman. As the Twins have something going here, and here is strike. So ball outside. And Knobloch. So runner coming home here, risky. Woo, just barely made it. So 6-2 now. And Michael Kadire at bat with 2 outs. And Grossman at second. So base hit for Kadire, so good job there. And here's Tony Oliva, 1 for 2 with a home run, 3 RBIs. Was his second home run of the season. And there's the ball. So ball 2. And a ground ball. And a 1-2-3 inning, but the Twins add 1 more to the run column. So 6-2 over the Moose here. 4, 5, and 6 come up for the Moose. And here's Harmonious Jackson, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs on the season. As he pops this one straight up, as Kadire says he's got it, and a 1 away. So Irene Fast, and no doubt the name says it all, because if she gets on base, she can fly. And a foul ball there. And a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And got her again, so 2 away. And here is Bubbles Garcia with a home run, his 4th of the season. First time he was up. So strike one on the nice two-seam fastball. Blyleven knows he's got to find that sweet spot there. And nice play by Laudner. 1, 2, 3 inning. So 5, 6, and 7 coming up. Kent Hrbek 2 for 2 in the game so far, as the defense does it once again. And here's Kent Hrbek 2 for 2 in the game. And oh boy. So a quick put out first base, one away. And here comes Tim Laudner 0 for 2 in the game. 214 average. There's a strike there. And Laudner fouls that one off. So very slow roller to third. And Dingers takes care of that one. So 2 away. And here is Greg Gagne. And right to Dingers again. So 1, 2, 3 inning. So the Twins still lead at 6-2. As Bert Blyleven has allowed 4 hits and struck out 4. So he is really doing well. Winston Draper will start this inning off. There's a nice strike with the forkball. And strike 2. And popped this one up, and looks like Laudner's got a play on it. So 1 away. And here's Roman Rhodes. And foul ball. And popped this one up. Will this stay in play? Yes, it will. So 2-way. And here is Joffrey Rockman. And he'll be pinch hit for by Wiggles Freeman, who can get some, mostly a contact hitter. Nice drop in with the, so strike 2. Ball 1, just a waste pitch to see if he'll swing. And ground ball right to Gagne. 1, 2, 3 innings. So again, the defense and the pitching doing the job here. So Carla Tolbert will now come in to pitch for the Moose at this point. On top of the 6th inning. So Dozier, Blyleven, and Grossman once again. And Dozier 0 for 2 here. He really wants a hit. And a ground ball to second. Quick play the first, 1 away. And here's Blyleven, 1 for 2 in the game with a single. Oh, there's a strike on the check swing. And Blyleven sending this one deep, but catchable. So 2 away. And here's Robbie Grossman, 3 for 3, 2 doubles, a home run, and an RBI, as he has been quite the pill for the Moose. And now a chance for him to steal some bases here, as he is the fastest runner for the team. And he beats it out, so 2nd stolen base of the season. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the pitch out. So Knobloch looking the situation over here. 2-2 with 2 outs here. full count now. And she's going to walk him. My goodness. Risky move there. And here's Gadire. 2 for 3 in this game. 2 singles. Batting .300 right now. So 2 on, 2 out. And Gadire rips that one. Grossman's not even going to stop at third base. He will score easily. And it's 7-2. So Tony Oliva. So foul ball there. And another foul ball. And right up the middle. So bases loaded now, 2 outs, and here's Kent Hrbek. Home run single, 2 for 3 day for him. And Hrbek rips this one. As this ball will get home. 2 runs score. Nicely done, Kent Hrbek. And here it's Tim Laudner, 0 for 3 in the game, batting even 200. And the Moose are just getting absolutely massacred here, 10-2. So Laudner drives it in an RBI. Here to Greg Gagne, 1 for 3 in the game. So here's ladies' type of game. Game is well in hand, no problems. So 4 runs in that inning, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors, and 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Moose. So 1, 2, and 3 coming up again. And Bert Blyleven absolutely pitching a gem so far in this game. There's strike 1 once again. Grossman running this one down, 1 away. And here's Fred Bobbitt. There's a nice strike with a 2-seam fastball. And there's a base hit for the Moose. So Rip Dingers. There's a ground ball once again. Flip to Dozier, right to Hrbek, double play. Nicely turned once again. Yes, it would be quite the comeback for the Moose. I just don't think they have the tenacity of the team to do it. So here's Brian Dozier, 0 for 3 in the game, as he really would like to find his zone in hitting, as this was right to Fred Bobbitt. So no for 4 day for Dozier. And here's Blyleven. So it looks like Kelly is going to go for the complete game with Blyleven here. So 2-way. And here's Robbie Grossman, 4 for 4. Home run, 2 doubles. And Klaus DeGame is coming in now. There's the ball. Basically throws a curve and a fastball. My goodness, 3-0. There's a strike. And Grossman, not going to get the 5 for 5 day. So as we go to the bottom of the 7th inning, Blyleven, all he needs to do is just wrap this thing up.
Now batting, number 23, the center fielder.
So Jackson. But if for some reason Blyleven does get into trouble, and Kelly will not wait, As Grossman misses that diving catch. And the Moose get a triple. So Irene Fast and there's ball one. So there's a strike there. And strike two. Yep, stretch it again. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And got her once again. My goodness, he is taking her off of the beat path here. So ball one to Bubbles Garcia. And foul ball. And strike two, 2-2. Full count here. And got him with a nice slider. So two-way. As Winston Draper at bat here, all he needs to do is just get this last batter. And strike one. And a base hit. Run will come in. So it'll make it 10-3. And Roman Rhodes coming in, and that is going to be it. So Rick Aguilera will come in now and get this last batter and get the game over with. Kelly did not wait very long. So out number 3, 1, 2, 3 inning. Aguilera does the job. And the Twins win again, winning this one handedly, 10-3. So the big 4-run third inning and the big 2 4-run innings in the 3rd and 6th inning really just blew this game open. 10-3, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors for the Twins, and 3 runs, 7 hits for the Moose. So as Bobbitt, Jackson, and Draper were their best hitters for this game, 2 for 3 in the game, with Bubbles Garcia accounting for the only home run for the Moose in this game, as he went yard first time he was at bat. But Robbie Grossman, what a job he did today. 4 for 5, a home run, an RBI, scored 3 times, and stole 1 base in this game. Knobloch, 0 for 2 day. Still drove in an RBI, and he walked once in this game. And then Kadire, boy, he warmed up. 3 for 4 day with 1 RBI. Tony Oliva, 2 for 4 day, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, and he scored twice. And pleasant surprise here, Ken Herbeck, 3 for 4 day, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, and nicely done there. And Tim Laubner, 1 for 4 with 1 RBI for him, and playing in place of Jilson Joe Mauer. And then Gagne, 1 for 4 day for him. Dozier still struggling for hits at shortstop, has not found the touch yet at short, as he had a 0 for 4 day, still batting .238 this season. And then Blyleven getting a single, going 1 for 4, and he even came around and scored. So nicely done by everybody today. So Blyleven, 6 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs allowed, 6 strikeouts, and only gave up 1 home run. He goes to 2-1 on the season. And Joffrey Rockman, 10 hits, 6 runs, all earned. He gave up 3 home runs as he drops to 0-3 on the season. And then Tolbert in game finished down, and then Aguilera finished up on his end, getting that last out. So nicely done by the Twins there. Our 1, 2, 3 star players for today. Robbie Grossman, 4 for 5, a home run, 2 RBIs, 3 times scored a goal, second base too. And then Kent Hrbek, 3 for 4, 3 RBIs. 3 RBIs, and he also scored. And Tony Oliva, 2 for 4, home run, 3 RBIs. He scored twice in this game, so nicely done there. As we get some nice, so yes, great game indeed, as the Twins seem to start to get on the winning touch here just a little bit. We hope that with that win, it will get us to an even 500 on the season so far, and that's exactly what we needed at this point in the season. So as we simulate the rest of the score of the games here, Nemesis and the Grapplers beat the Nemesis, and the B-Wolves win their game, and then the All Next win their game, and then the Revs win their game 6-2, and then the Buzzards shut out the Crocodons 5-0, and then 4-2, and the Freebooters beat the Saltteeth, my goodness. So, and then the Crocodons win again, and the Grapplers win another one, and the Whiteloads beat the B-Wolves. So far, let's check the Mountain Division. Saltteeth and the Nemesis tie for first place at 7-3. Herbisaur 6-4. The Twins 5-5, the Moose 5-6, Sirloins 4-6, along with the Finches also at 4-6, and the Freebooters at 3-7 in the Mountain Division. And in the Coastal Division, the Buzzards and the Revs both tied for first place at 6-4. The B-Wolves 6-5, the Crocodons 6-5, the All Next 5-5, the Whiteloads and the Grapplers 5-6, and then the Wild Pigs are 3-8 on the season so far. So as we check out the wild card standings right now, the Twins have actually worked their way into the wild card standing now, with the Nemesis, the Herbisaurs, the Revs, the B-Wolves, the Crocodons, and of course them. But still quite a bit of season still left to go. 11 games of 60 games still left to go this season, as we'll have a 2-game homestand, or one home, one away against the Finches, and the next 2 games, 2-game series with the Finches, as Morris will start against Reese in the first game. Erickson will start against Feynman in the next game, and then Viola will see the Freebooters once again, as he beat Winnie Noel in the first matchup 5-4, and then first time matching up against the Sirloins on the road, 2-game road trip against the Sirloins and the Herbisaurs, where we come home to play the Sirloins, then 2-game road trip against the Saltteeth and the Freebooters, and then game number 19 we play the Whiteloads at home, and then game number 20 we'll have the Saltteeth at their stadium, and no doubt they will be looking to maybe enact some revenge on us for beating them 3-1, which was their first loss against us this season, after they beat us 18-15 and 6-1 in the first 2 matchups before we beat them 3-1. So 2-game series, 1 home, 1 away against the Finches is where we will be at when we continue on once again. So as we look at the team stats right now, In the hit column, Rod Carew has 15 hits. Chuck Knobloch has 10. Harmon Killebrew had 10. They did not play. Knobloch did, but Killebrew did not in the last game. And then Oliva and Puckett both have 9 hits. Grossman and Maurer both have 7 hits. And then Herbag and Gagne and Gaetti each have 6 hits. And Dozier has 5. But even though he's not found a hit yet, since he started playing shortstop in place of Gary Gaetti, who we hope will return to the lineup very, very soon. So Harmon Killebrew leads the team with 4 home runs and also 12 RBIs of this season. Rod Carew with 3 home runs, Chuck Knobloch with 2, Oliva and Puckett also with 2, then Grossman, Maurer, Herbag, and Erickson each with a home run. And then Killebrew, like I said, leads the team with 12 RBIs, Carew with 8, Oliva with 7, Knobloch with 6, Maurer with 5, and then Puckett with 3, Grossman with 3, Herbag and Gagne also with 3, and then you have Tim Laudner with 2 RBIs, and then Erickson, Gaetti, and Kadir each with a RBI themselves. And Chuck Knobloch still leads the team in average, 588. Right behind him is Rod Carew with 556, and then Jolton Joe Maurer with 438 so far. And then Rod Carew leads the team with 10 runs scored, with Knobloch right behind him with 8. And then Carew and Grossman tie with doubles with 4 each, and Oliva with 3 doubles this season. Only 1 triple this season on this team, and that's Greg Gagne with 1. And then Grossman leads the team in stolen bases with 2 so far. But, as we like to say, he kind of falls in just a little bit behind Kirby Puckett. So, that's, but the nice thing about Grossman is he can play center field. He can also play infield and also the outfield. So he is he's a guy that can, move around a bit, so that to our benefit that can happen. So we're gonna go ahead, wrap it up for tonight, as I appreciate everybody checking out the stream tonight. NASCAR and of course Mike and Lady Levi. Certainly hope you have enjoyed all 6 days with us here today. We've had a lot of fun covering all the action we had for today. So great pick there, Mike and Lady, going with Super Mega Baseball 2 as we continue on with this season. So we kind of started out rough, losing 18-15, and then we nicely got ourselves on a nice little 3-game winning streak. So we'll take that. Yep, we started slow, but we powered up after that. Indeed. So, great gaming tonight. Look to tomorrow. Stay safe. Get some sleep. Good night from all of us. All right, will do, Mike. Enjoy the rest of your 10 days, my friend. As I know it will be greatly deserved. I tell you, who knew? For me, it's like, working 7, being off 7 is almost like a mini vacation for me too. And but it gives me another opportunity to be able to do this with y'all here tonight. So until then, have yourself a great week. Be safe out there, and stay safe out there in Minnesota, and enjoy the Gophers, the Vikings, and all that other action going on. And I will join y'all again next week. So next week will be an exciting week, as this will be pay week for me, and then the next week on the 28th, FIFA 19 comes out. So I am super excited about that, as I am super excited about that. So with that coming out, so most definitely to go make exciting as Manager Myers. The continuation of that young man's career. See where he will end up when FIFA 19 comes out. He had a great start with the Finn Harps. Now we'll see what job opportunities lie for him as we get going with season number 2 for him. So until next week, until the next week, everyone stay safe out there, and as always, tell those closest to you that you love them, and have yourself a great night, as I am officially gone.